So, good evening, guys. How are you doing? My name is Clarissa Jessen, and this is my father, Gerald Jessen.
Gerald Bernard Jessen.
And so, I would really appreciate it that you take the time to review this video. It is for my daughter, Cassie. And yeah, so the person that inspires me the most in life is my father. What can I say? He's a very, very hardworking man. Sunday to Sunday, he's at work. He never gets a break. So, he had a very hard life growing up. And he would always tell us how privileged we are in the simple fact that when he went to school, he never grew up with, the bare necessities. He had to walk to school barefoot. What else?
Winter time, no shoes, ice, walking on ice, 3 kilometers to school in the morning, pitch black. In the afternoon, we used to get no lunch. At school, we were at a Catholic school, and we used to get a quarter brown bread with peanut butter on it or jam. One day was peanut butter, one day was jam. That was your lunch for the rest of the day. You get home, we hungry. My mom used to work, had to work. He was fat, very fat, could barely fit into a door. That's where my daughter got it from. And she earned 4 rand a week and had to look after 8 kids because my dad abandoned us. So it was tough. And I used to go and work on weekends up at the white people's places, painting their doors, their gates or burglar guards for lousy 2 rand. 2 rand was a lot of money. Out of the 2 rand, I could get a pair of pants, or the short pants, platform shoes, a pair of socks, So every week, I only help the boys because I've got four boys and 4 girls. So the boys were my responsibility. And my mom took care of the girls with that 4 that she earned a week. She had to buy food, transport to work, and see to us, clothes and things like that. But I came in handy. I was learned from a young age. Saw something being done, and tomorrow I'd do it, and up till today. And so my money used to buy shoes and clothes for the 3 boys, and of course myself. And I had to leave school at the age of 16 to go and work and to help my mom because she couldn't get a job. She was too fat. But with all that, I'm just grateful. I'm multi-skilled. I can do anything. Boiler making, carpentry, you name it, fitting and turning, whatever. And today I take on any job. Cutting grass, cutting trees, digging holes, you name it, I do it. And what I do to the best of my ability. And through that, I get work day in, day out, Sunday to Sunday, no break. And I mean, at the age of 58 now, I'm still bending as a lot of young people can't do what I can do. And they cannot work as hard as I can work. So I'm grateful, very, very grateful to the man above. When I was small, I always said I want to become a carpenter, like how Joseph was a carpenter, and I am that today. And what the 5 youngsters can do in one day, I can do it by myself. That's how good I am.
And for that, we are very thankful. We are very proud for it. But also with the hard life, he also had other difficulties that he doesn't really speak of, that he is not very proud of. So at the age of 16, he started stealing as well. Around 23, he went to jail.
No, at 16, I got locked up I went up from Pietermaritzburg. I tried to Secunda. That was in the heights of apartheid. And 2 nights sleeping in concrete pipes. That was midwinter. The 3rd night, the police picked us up. And I had to spend 2 weeks in jail. That was the Bethel prison, one of the biggest prisons in Mpumalanga. And when I came out of there after 2 weeks, I walked from that place, all the way back to Pietermaritzburg with just survival on water. It took me 3.5 days. That's how tough things were. And I'm not sorry today, but you know, you learn hard. You learn by your mistakes. You know, so I'm not sorry I grew up hard. I always tell my kids, you know, what you'll have today, we never ever had, never ever had.
Yeah, but now you're not, you know, he's not speaking about exactly how traumatized he got when he was in jail. So, because he was a newbie, you know how it goes in jail. The numbers 26 and 28, and unfortunately, you know, he got pulled into the wrong crowd and he became someone's bitch in jail. And he was traumatized by that. You know, he was molested while he was in jail. So, you know, this is not easy for me to speak about. I don't think anybody wants to speak about their dad being molested. And it was quite traumatic for him. And then, you know, when he came out, obviously he worked and he changed lives, you know, things got better. But at the age of 38, you know, he did such an amazing thing. He donated his testicles to the University of KwaZulu-Natal. I'm sorry, I'm nervous. So yeah, he donated his testicles to the University of
Cut this thing, man. How can you say that? I still got my testicles.
You have to sound like you're poor, like you really want it.
I wanted to say they nearly eat my stars, man.
That's what I said. You became someone's bitch in jail.
No, leave the test. I still got my testicles. Let's not this thing go viral. They're going to say, how, look, when did you?
So.
No, cut that part there.
This is a prank. You're such a good sport.
Oh, that's what Jesus said. I had my turn.
Follow me on YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp.
The thing's on pause, eh?
For more.
Hello, Ma. Whose bitch you with that?
What did you